2019 is here, and now is a great time to be calculating your donor retention from last year and updating your stewardship plans for this year. In today's video, I'm going to cover two things that I think every nonprofit needs to have in order to have a more effective donor stewardship program this year. My name is Vanessa Lockshin, and I'm the president of the Storytelling Nonprofit. Welcome back to another video here on my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about donor stewardship. And you may not know about this about me, but I love donor stewardship. I think it is one of the most fun and best parts of fundraising. And that's because it's really an opportunity for great relationship building, but also I think it's a really fun opportunity for nonprofits to stand out in the hearts and minds of donors. And there's a lot that can go into stewardship, but I think there's really two essential things that need to happen in order for it to be really effective for organizations. So the first thing is having a donor stewardship matrix in place. And this is not nearly as complicated as it sounds. It's essentially a table or a chart that really helps you see what exactly the acknowledgement process is for each segment of your donor base. So your segments might include something like $0 to $99, $100 to $249, $250 to $499, and so on. Yours might be different though than this example. But the point is to just recognize what those different segments are and also think about what are the exact steps for acknowledgement that you take for each of those things. And of course, there may be some that are the same for all of them. For example, everyone may receive an acknowledgement letter and tax receipt, but maybe not everyone receives a phone call, or maybe not everyone receives a handwritten note on their acknowledgement letter. So think about what those things are and really lay out the process for yourself and for your team. I recommend this because not only is this clarity helpful in running the process of acknowledgement and stewardship, it also ensures that you provide a more consistent follow-up experience to all donors in your donor database. The second thing that I think you need to think about is planning some seasonal and meaningful stewardship opportunities. And so, of course, doing kind of the basic acknowledgement process is important and a really key part of what we do. So the thing you want to do is really find some opportunities where you can remind donors that you're still thinking about their gift and you're feeling very grateful that they're a part of your donor community. So you might want to think about official or unofficial holidays or other dates or seasonal things that feel relevant and connected to your cause and what you do, and think about what you could do with those to create some special stewardship opportunities. So one example I always like to give is International Women's Day, which for organizations that serve women or work on women's issues, that's a really great opportunity to take a minute to recognize what your organization is doing and also just thank donors and thank them for being a part of the mission and the work that you're doing. And I would also say as an added bonus, if you have women donors, which if that's what your organization does, you probably do, it's a great opportunity to recognize them and to wish them a happy International Women's Day. But there's lots of different things you could do. Mother's Day and Father's Day are sometimes really great opportunities, even the back to school season. So do some brainstorming and just think about what are some creative and really different things your organization can do. And I want to say it doesn't have to cost a lot of money. In fact, if you're tight on a stewardship budget, it could be something really simple and easy that you put together to send out to donors or make phone calls or things like that. So don't think that you have to have a huge, large budget to be able to pull off a really creative stewardship opportunity. So those are my two must-haves for stewardship in 2019, and I would love to hear from you in the comments below. What are you thinking about for donor stewardship this year? What changes are you thinking about making, and what are you most looking forward to doing in your stewardship program? As always, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up here on YouTube, and if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, be sure to subscribe for more weekly fundraising and communications tips.